family, it's your girl Mama Sonya here, and I am back with a new series for my channel, and this one is going to be called Tattoo Alright, so just to tell you a little bit about what Tattoo Tuesdays is, just talking about things. So every Tuesday we're going to sit here and we're going to talk about things, okay? Period. And that's just that on that, okay? Alright, so topics can really be pull them out your butt, pull them out your front, pull them out your pits, pull them out your it's like, that was sweet though. Fill in the blank however you want to, make it age appropriate. All right, but look, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk together on Tuesdays, and we're just gonna talk about different topics, and topics can be this, that, or that. It really doesn't matter, okay? It could be about your parents, it could be about your irritating siblings, it could be about your irritating spouses, your children, your pets, boyfriend issues, girlfriend issues, school issues, best friend issues, life issues, car issues, whatever it is that you want to talk about, we are going to talk about it. Whatever it is that I want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. So this is a free world, no judgment zone. No one will be judged here. If you have any topics, any suggestions, any questions, anything that you want advice on, you can go ahead and email me at tattoosdays@gmail.com. I will have that email available for you guys to send me something. And like I said, you could always DM me on any social media website as well. Let's get into the video. Just to kind of get started on what we're going to be talking about today is, it's really kind of simple, but it's just to kind of open y'all up, just to kind of show y'all how I think. And so that's what this topic is. So this topic really applies to anyone young, old, mid-age, female, male, whatever case. If you can drive, this applies to you. So what we're going to be talking about today are 5 important things that I think every driver should do, or every driver should keep in mind, because these things will keep you safe and they will keep your car running longer. So let's get into those 5 things. So I really don't feel that good, so if you hear me sniffling, or if you're wondering like why my voice sounds a little different or a little, that's because I'm just getting over a cold. I'm not over it, so bear with me, okay? So without further ado, let's start with number 5. These are all important, they're really not in a specific order. All right, so number 5, I said keep gas in your car. And the reason why I say keep gas in your car is because, one, when it's really cold outside, if you don't have your gas tank at least half full, then half of your tank can freeze, and that costs a lot of money to get that fixed if it was to like freeze and crack or anything like that. So I just want to keep gas in your car. And then also it's good for your engine. And then another thing that I didn't add onto my list that I would like to add into like just keeping gas in your car, it's like when you put gas in your car, try to go to like maybe like a car wash or something, because they do have a lot of car washes out there where they have free vacuums and vacuum your car out as well. You just want to try to take care of your car. So that was the first one. Just make sure you always keep some gas in your car. Not even just because you don't want to be riding around on E, even though that's just not safe, but more so, especially when they get cold, and it's about to start getting cold out. Like, this is pretty much the last week that it has been warm this year, at least a little warm. So make sure y'all keeping y'all gas tanks at least more than halfway full, because you don't want your stuff to mess up. All right, so number 4, feeding off the same energy, we're just gonna take us to keeping an oil change in your car. So you are supposed to get an oil change at least every 3 months, or at least every 3,000 miles. So make sure that you keep up with that, because that is probably one of the easiest things that you can do. Just make sure you keep an oil change, because if you don't, that's when your engine starts messing up. That's when pretty much everything else starts to go wrong. So as long as you consistently keep an oil change in your car, you are prolonging any other serious issues. So make sure you keep an oil change. Number 3, this is something that I am ready to tell my little sister, my little cousins, any female, any male that I know that drives. I advise you to always back up into your parking spots because of a few reasons. So one, when you're first pulling up to your location, think about it. You're taking your time. You're pulling up. You can canvas the scene. You can see what's going on. You taking your time so you can back in. You know what I'm saying? But say something happens while you there at the location that you at, and it's time to go. When it's time to go, you need to go. Okay? You don't got time to be backing up, turning, trying to make sure you don't hit this car, turning this way, and then going forward. No, when it's time to go, it's time to go, sis. Okay? So what I'm gonna say is back into your parking spot when you first get there. So then when it's time to go, you can always just go. And then another thing is, say you had something wrong with your car, or you know, any kind of issues. All of the things that fix your car are in the front of your car, so you need access to the front. So if you park frontwards into the parking spot and you don't have an outlet on the other side, bam, you can't get help. So like, say you need, the only thing that's pretty much in the back is gas, and that's on the side. So if you need a boost, if you need you know, they got to connect the cables, if you need oil in your car, whatever it is, it's in the front under the trunk. So you want to always have the front of your car accessible. So that's why I say back into your parking spot or back into your driveway, because if something was to happen, it's a lot easier to help you. And then also it's safer. Like, when it's time to go, it's time to go. You pull up to the liquor store, back into that parking spot. Since you somebody in there arguing, or somebody in there get to fighting, they about to shoot, or whatever the case may be, hop in your car, skirt off. You don't gotta back up and check, you know what I'm saying? Back into your parking spot, okay? You will thank me later. On to number 2. This is especially for my young ladies out there, but this goes for anybody, especially when you're at like a gas station or something. Before you get out of your car, before you get back into your car, always look in your car. Like, one, lock your doors. Even if you're just running inside for a hot second, even if you're just running to the gas station to pay for your gas, whatever it is, lock your door. Somebody can slip into your car just that easy. As soon as you go in there, like, in your car, about to get ready to kidnap you or something like that. And I don't wish none of that on any of you guys. I don't wish that on anybody in the world. Actually, I pray that these evil people get out of our world, so we don't have to be as cautious as we have to be. But at the end of the day, we live in a crazy world, and that's just what you have to do. You have to be very cautious, and you have to be very particular about every little move that you make. So when you step outside of that car, no matter what you're going to do, lock your doors, because anything can happen at that point. And so when you going back to your car, look in your car. Make sure, especially if you got like a truck or something, look in the trunk, make sure ain't nobody in there. And always look in your back seat. You want to make sure ain't nobody like just scoping out, you know, just sitting there chilling, waiting on you, just waiting to catch you slipping. Always be on your P's and Q's. So look in your car. And that takes me to number 1. When I say always be on your P's and Q's, always be on your P's and Q's, okay? Always pay attention to your surroundings. No matter what the case may be, pay attention to your surroundings, okay? Whether you're driving, whether you're walking to the car, whether you're walking in general, pay attention to your surroundings. People are always out here lurking and searching and trying to catch somebody slipping, okay? Make sure that you always paying attention. Like the other day, let me just be honest, I was driving and I turned right, and when I turned right, I seen a guy riding his bike, and it was late at night, and I can't really see that good at night. Oh, I need to be wearing my glasses, but that scared the crap out of me, because if I had just turned a little later, I wouldn't have seen him, and like, would he have stopped? I don't know, but I needed to be paying more attention. So pay attention to your surroundings. And with that being number 1, pay attention to your surroundings, I actually just came up with another Tattoos Day topic, which is why you should pay attention to your surroundings. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story time. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time on when I got robbed. I love to talk, you love to talk, we love to talk.